Do you remember where we were?
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. So the secret of Monkey Island was in a safe at the voodoo shop, and I was looking for the 5 golden keys that would open it. I had found 1 key so far. I wasn't sure where LeChuck or Captain Madison were, but I was sure they were up to something. Elaine was on Scurvy Island, working on stuff for the Marley Foundation. Stan was in prison in an ice quarry. There was a lot to think about. But I was keeping my to-do list up to date, and the main thing was finding those golden keys. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. The wind must have blown out the fire. The wind must have blown out the fire. It's amazing they stay lit in this weather. It's amazing they stay lit in this weather. I'm staying far away from this. The wind must have blown out the fire. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
Are you an elected official or appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I'm going to clear the court!
Okay. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Guilty of being a mighty pirate.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests!
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
I'm staying far away from this. It's amazing they stay lit in this weather. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Nice stump. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. A guy already inside thought I wanted to steal his girlfriend. I lit the hull on fire with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say, I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay. It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. Fortunately, the average salt can't tell the taste of mermaid from any grump you might find in your creel. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half-bad story. You know who you should talk to. There's a crazy old yardarm hanger, Bob something. I think he sails with Captain LeChuck.
Apple Bob.
Sounds right.
Thanks. Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'd like to break one of the prisoners out.
Oh, we have rules about that. Escapes are not allowed. You could forfeit visitation rights with your friend or family member.
Visitation rights?
Yes, so be careful.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job. As prisoner Stan, anyone could get a picture of him. It doesn't prove anything. Those are two very sinister looking people.
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse.
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
Nice view. Wow! Wouldn't want to fall from here. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
It's slowly filling up with castle. These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. This entire castle is made of ice. It's slowly filling up with castle. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What do people do for fun around here?
Grunt.
I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Erg.
Yeah, I feel you.
Grunt. Erg. Erg. Grunt. Erg. Erg. Grunt. Grunt. Erg. Grunt. Erg. Erg. Grunt. 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 Erg. Grunt. Erg. Grunt. 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 Erg. Grunt. Erg. Erg. Grunt. 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 Erg. Grunt. Erg.
Your Majesty.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Get in line. Everybody wants the crown. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Perhaps I would be able to help safeguard that valuable item.
I think it's perfectly safe with me. And with the armed guards standing at the foot of the stairs blocking your exit. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen. Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
Can I select a champion to compete for me?
Assuming you don't mind that your champion becomes queen, and you yourself are still not allowed to touch the crown.
Yeah, that second part sounds like a deal breaker. I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Ooh, a challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yip, 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 yip! Yip-ho! Yip, yip!
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina the Ninth of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got? What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. Why can't the ocean take off its boots?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish.
Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment. This is not the right type of fish. I must call off the contest until the matter is corrected. Also, let me remind you all of Local Ordinance 217 regarding the falsification of contest materials. Consider yourselves under caution.
It's the soon-to-be former queen. These suckers are certainly lumpy. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. I could do this professionally. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I have no idea what that says.
No funny business, Buster.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood appears to have copied parts of several unrelated equations from the blackboard. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time. 1 contest down, 2 to go.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but,
But what? Who was it?
well, coincidence.
Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the key. I just need to get all 5 keys. Somehow, I don't think he's doing fine. Wally? What happened? This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and who could have done this? I guess LeChuck, obviously. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. Well, they left behind the solid gold compass rose. This was no standard plundering. These maps were Wally's life's work. If any clock...
Hello.
What are these pointy ones?
Slime heads. Some folks like to cut off the pointy parts before eating, but that's a personal choice.
You guys fish. Have you ever heard of someone called Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left a clue as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
Not to my memory.
No, I don't think so.
Just thought I'd check. Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade-in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Hagfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
They say she left behind a clue as to where it was, but no one knows what sort of clue that'd be.
All rumors, of course. Probably nothing to it.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
That's an interesting mounting method.
Caught that one trying to escape.
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
Hi.
Bright boy. How was your search?
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for a...
Hey, Guybrush!
The lamp broke, but it's been reduced to rubble. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Come on!
Warning, do not try these tricks at home. I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
How long do you plan to wait here?
As long as it takes.
you, little dear. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. Ooh, nice upgrade for eating al fresco. You should probably put out the rest of these flames.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. Death waits for all who enter. Did that just move? I thought I saw it move. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. In all the worst places, it's like a slow crashing wave of spores. In all the worst places, I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my... It's looking at me funny, and I don't trust it. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. It sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready to fall off. I've had it with locks. The serial numbers have long since rusted away. This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit. XYZZY. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key, and I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself, this place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. Okay, it's lit. It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar. It says, warning, it's a long way... Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow! Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Did this used to be a lamp?
It ran out of oil after I'd been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it to catch rats.
A lamp rat trap is pretty ingenious.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There isn't any such thing as a lamp rat. I wouldn't climb that if I were you. The loud scorpions live up that way, ever since they ate all the giant spiders. Of course, the spiders only came around to eat all the eelworms and megapedes.
Do you catch much with that?
Ah, don't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Carl. Carl the Rat Trap.
Hi, Carl.
Carl won't likely say much until he knows you better.
What are all these scribbles?
My Neo-Utilitarian Manifesto!
How have you been writing this without a lamp?
I haven't. This is all from my first 3 days down here.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the key! Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I was hoping you'd have one. Want to hear a quote?
So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most private ear. And so it continued saucily.
It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark to see anything.
My sweetest lily pad, Reginald Hart, won't you come on down to my brigantine? Throwing her hand to her head, Cornelia replied, Alas, you...
It's too dark to see anything.
Reginald swooped and swirled with his ink pen. From my crow's nest, I look upon your alabaster parapets, which recline atop your municipal office.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard. Also, apparently the sign is magic.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care! Use your imagination!
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe. He's locked away for a long time.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Oh, keep it together, Ned! I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything. Think about all...
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. Oh dear. Oh dear. Years and...
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Paperwork, huh? Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so. He's in jail for years and... Leave that alone! Stop it! I'm right here! Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
I think it's out of juice.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed Heartiness Champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
It's my official Contest of Hardiness plate.
Please place your fish on the plate.
It's filled with hagfish. This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
And now, let the eating commence!
Ugh, the scales are like fingernails.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Othina. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. You will also need a fish. Mr. Threepwood, we await your selection of fish.
It's filled with hagfish.
Please stay.
It's filled with hagfish.
And now,
this looks like a good one.
Let the eating commence!
Oh, I never knew fish could have armpits.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Othina.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
Your Honor, what is the legal status of the royal challenges?
The traditional Bermudian contests of hardiness, seriousness, and intelligence have been ruled to be fully constitutional. Does the plaintiff need more information?
I seek to inquire about the contest of hardiness.
Statute 45, Section 2, Subsection A states, the contest of hardiness is an eating contest. You must eat more fish than the queen, or she less than you.
Does Your Honor accept bribes? Asking for a friend.
Order. Order in the court. One more insinuation like that and you'll be in the ice quarry for life.
I'll let my friend know. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. A guy already inside thought I wanted to steal his girlfriend. Morgan Le Fay and I said we were married, so I'd seem unavailable. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description, like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
Dazzling. You weave a story like a wicker placemat with a mosaic of coffee stains.
Is that good?
Tightly woven and useful. The coffee stains give it character. You should tell a story at the Cod's Wallop.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
Where'd you get that cool flag with the hole?
We found it floating in the ocean. It's Bella Fisher's flag. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that!
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that? You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My cousin's uncle's mother's best friend says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites? I knew this was bad.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you. Hey, Murray.
Have you tried scurvy? It would suit you.
I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors.
You have
Biohazards are my least favorite hazards. In the name of love. This clever mashup really gets the point.
Wait your turn.
Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.